everyone, it's Patty. I am excited to be sharing with you some Halloween decor. I am normally not a huge Halloween decor person, but recently I feel like in the farmhouse style or modern farmhouse style or boho, I have seen a couple of things that I feel like are not too scary and are really fun for Halloween. My kids love when I decorate for Halloween, so I normally do a little space for them. But this year I did decide to venture out and I'm going to be changing up a couple of spaces in my house. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you a little haul. I did not want to spend a lot of money because, like I said, I normally don't really decorate for fall. So I thought it would be fun to pick up a couple things for some DIYs. That way I can make it to match my style. And then the rest of the stuff I picked were super inexpensive and very affordable. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm not going to be changing up my entire house just because I'm really loving my fall decor this year and I'm not ready to say goodbye to all of it. But I did think it would be fun to change up a few spaces that I like to change up frequently anyways. One of those being the coffee station that is behind me. I love changing that out often. I think it's really fun. Our entryway and then the kids' school space. So those are the main spaces I'm changing out, and I'm going to be showing you some fun DIYs. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because I do have a couple of DIYs for you guys. So let me go ahead and share with you my theme this year is black and white. I had a ton of buffalo check things that I set off to the side and I decided I wasn't going to use for fall, but I thought it would be really pretty to combine those things with some things I picked up for Halloween to kind of give it like a black and white theme. I also am going to be including the rose gold that I included with my fall just because I already have that. And then I'm going to be including a couple of pops of purple that I think will be really pretty with the black and white. So the first place I'm going to share with you is the Dollar Tree. It's a great place to pick up stuff for DIYs. So I picked up one of these pumpkins. Stay tuned to the end if you want to see the DIY with this pumpkin. I am really excited to share with you what I'm doing with this. Then I also picked up a couple of these because my daughter turns 1 on Halloween and we are doing a boho pumpkin themed style party. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see the video on that party and like how I decorate, because I'm so pumped to do like a boho themed pumpkin party. Anyways, I also picked this up. This is going to be for DIY. This is not staying like this. I kind of want it to be like boho modern farmhouse Halloween. So I thought this was really pretty and it's just like a netting, and that was from the Dollar Tree. Also, these are from the Dollar Tree. Again, these are great. 3 for $1 I feel like is awesome. Again, perfect for DIYs. Then another netting, this is more like a cream color. And then the one I really like using for the kids is this one. I feel like this is really great for the kids area. Then last 2 things I picked up from the Dollar Tree are, I have several of these. They're like plastic mason jars and I love using these in the kids homeschool space because they don't break but they're great storage. But what I loved about this one is that the top is rose gold. So I'm going to try to incorporate these into my coffee station because I thought the rose gold would be a really pretty pop. So maybe some like spooky something, I don't know what. So like I said, I don't want to make anything really scary, so I was limited with the things I could buy because of that, but I wanted to stick to what I like and what I prefer. So the last thing I bought is this orange mug. I'm going to do a DIY Halloween mug with this. Okay, next up is the Target dollar spot. They always have really great deals and really affordable things for $1. So I picked up these. I thought this was a great deal for $1, and it's just these wood shapes and they have different colors. The main reason I got it was for the white pumpkins, but I use these all the time for DIY fall signs, so I'll save the rest for next year. But the reason I got it for Halloween was for the white pumpkins. I'm going to do a couple DIY signs. This is such an easy DIY. You could take one of your fall pumpkins and then just add these wood shapes to it, and there you have a Halloween pumpkin, and you could just turn it whatever direction you need to. So this was only $1. And I thought these were really pretty. They just say Happy Halloween, but I feel like they kind of have that modern feel to it, and I loved the neutral colors for Halloween. I also got this pumpkin. I have purchased these different colors in the past, and I thought the black was perfect for my theme for Halloween, and that was just $1. Then I picked up these signs. I figured these would be perfect for the tiered trays or in the kids space, and these were 3 for $3, so basically $1 each. But I like that they were pretty neutral and none of them were scary. They say no tricks, just treats, October 31st, and welcome to our haunted house, but nothing too spooky. So I thought that would be perfect addition, and those are great size for tiered trays. And then I got, like I said, I want to incorporate some purple. I was hoping to find, I know they have floral picks this color too. My dollar spot did not have them. I'm hoping I can find some by the time it's time to decorate, but I did pick up this little purple garland. And then the last thing I picked up from the dollar spot was this sign. Again, perfect for my theme, but not spooky. It just says 31 and it has the buffalo check ribbon, so I thought that would be great for the spaces I'm decorating. Next, from Walmart, I picked up this adorable little jack-o'-lantern. I thought that was so cute. Again, not spooky, but it has like that rustic style. And then I thought this one was really great, and it just says Happy Halloween and has a crow on it. And it was different than things I have. And then from Michael's, I was really excited about these. These are little succulents, and these are purple, and I thought it was so perfect to incorporate that boho style that I like. And then they had this one, and these were super inexpensive. And the nice thing about the smaller ones is they're plastic, so I could even put them in the kids space. And then this one I just got the green, but it has the black bottom, so I thought that would be great to kind of incorporate another color, especially if I decide to throw in some greenery at the end. Then I picked up these battery operated candlesticks. Let me take it out of the packaging so you guys can see them a little bit better. So I picked these up, and I thought these would be really cute to put in my entryway, and then I figured on Halloween they would be perfect for the kids table, because I always set up a fun table for them. So I thought these would be really fun for them. And then the last thing I picked up is this little jack-o'-lantern that's rose gold, or I'm sorry, not rose gold, copper. I actually have one of these that I thrifted that's a little bit bigger, so I may pair them together or put them in different areas. But I really like these, and I love how it has like black around the face to kind of give it some aging. So I thought that was really fun. So let me go ahead and share with you some DIYs. Also, if Halloween is not your thing and you are still enjoying fall, definitely make sure you check out my fall playlist. I'm going to leave it down in the description box below. Now let's get started with some Halloween DIYs.
So the first DIY is super simple. I just picked up an orange mug from the Dollar Tree, and I picked a fun Halloween saying to put on it. So for this one I did Hocus Pocus, I need coffee to focus, and I thought that would be really fun for Halloween. What I decided to do was I did it with permanent marker, and then I traced over with an oil-based paint pen. And this I'm strictly using for decoration, but if you want something more permanent, I recommend sticking it in the oven so that it doesn't wash off. But since I don't really plan on using it, it's more for decor, I just left it as is. Next, I'm going to be painting an orange Dollar Tree pumpkin. So I just have some black acrylic paint and some white acrylic paint, and I mix them together. And what I'm trying to create is kind of like a cement concrete clay looking pumpkin. I just want it to look a lot higher quality and just look like something more expensive, and I want it to look like modern boho style. So I am adding baking soda to this. I have seen this a lot on social media where people are painting like different glass items and it looks like ceramic. So I was trying to achieve kind of a similar look but with my orange pumpkin. So I went ahead and took off the stem, and I did decide to add a little bit more baking soda. So you kind of want to keep adding baking soda until you get like a pasty, liquidy consistency. So you want it not so pasty where you can't spread the paint, but you want it a little bit pasty so that it adds a little bit of a thicker texture to the orange pumpkin. And once it dries, it does give it a really elevated, more elegant look than the bright orange pumpkin. And I love the charcoal color for my Halloween decor. After I finished painting it, I had this oat stem that I decided to add to it because I thought that would be a really nice boho touch to it. Next, I'm making a little garland to go along. Originally, I was going to be hanging this on a tier tray or like have as extra decor, but you'll see what I do with it at the very end. So I have these wood beads. I got a huge pack of those wood beads from Michael's and I've used them for several projects. And then these charcoal color beads I picked up recently, kind of reminded me of Halloween, and I thought they would be really fun to add like a boho style garland to the space. Now I'm doing tassels for the end of it. So I have this white yarn, and what I did was I wrapped it around the cheese grater because that's about the size of the tassel that I want, 35 to 40 times. Then I took a longer piece of string and I tied that. Excuse my kid scissors, those were the closest ones by me, so I just used those. So once I tied it on one side, I went ahead and cut the other end, and now I'm taking my longest piece of string and wrapping it all the way around so that it creates a tighter tassel area. Then I even out all the string, and then I just hot glue the side of the bottom of where the string ends. So once I make my tassels, I'm going ahead and tying them to the rest of the bead garland. So what I did is I double knotted it, and I don't show this in the video, but after they are secured, I went ahead and hot glued the tassels to the bead so that they are leaning exactly where I want them to. And then I decided to attach that to the pumpkin and create this little display with my DIY mug and the pumpkin and the bead garland as a little Halloween vignette. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Halloween DIY. Definitely make sure you subscribe so that you can see how I decorate the rest of my spaces for Halloween. Thanks for watching. Bye.